Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Switch Toad, and I just picked up Kirby and the Forgotten Land Star-Crossed World Switch 2 Edition, and I'm going to talk about it. So, right when I loaded up the game, it showed me this nice, big, beautiful cutscene that was like how Kirby they all got kidnapped and stuff and got taken to the Forgotten Land. And all the Waddle Dees are like scattered all across the world. And Kirby has to save each and every Waddle Dee. So I'm gonna start talking about Star-Crossed World now. Star-Crossed World is like extra levels for the Forgotten Land game. And I only played a couple of them because I just got it the other day. So they're okay so far. I think they are a good remake, and they actually are pretty fun. They were better than I thought they would be, but I think they're actually pretty fun. And Forgotten Land is just a really good game. Like, the platforming reminds me of Mario Odyssey. The levels reminds me of 3D World. And just like the mechanics, like how Kirby can take powers from some enemies that he kills and swallows. I think that's kind of funny. And all the boss battles are uniquely made and everything. Like, they each have their own unique way of fighting, and then there's even mini boss battles inside of each level. So Forgotten Land is about 10 hours long, I think, and the extra Star-Crossed World adds 3 to 4 hours. So this game has about 14 hours of content, which for an $80 game I'd say is a 7 or 8 out of 10. But if you wanted to switch one, you can still always get Forgotten Land, but not Star-Crossed World, which I'd say you basically get you get the whole game basically still. And the upgrades with the Switch 2 version, you get better graphics, runs at 1440p at I think 60 FPS. And then you get the DLC Star-Crossed World, and it just runs way smoother than the Switch 1 version and looks a lot more clear. So they also added 3 new mouth modes in the Star-Crossed World: the gear mouth, the sign mouth, and the spring mouth. So I'm going to talk about that. The gear mouth it's like a tire kinda, but just feels more better, because when you're turning with the gear, it you can feel the vibrations in the new Joy-Cons, and it feels like the gear's actually turning while you're moving it. The sign mouth is also pretty cool. I like how you can use it to ride down slopes on that one level, I think. And I think it makes Kirby look really funny. And then the spring mouth is actually really unique because it's incorporating a spring, so Kirby can jump super high. And then what I did not expect with the spring mouth is that he can smash down after jumping really high to kill enemies. But I would have to say my favorite mouth out of the whole game, the Switch 2 part and the Switch 1 part, is the car. Because the car just looks so cute with Kirby on it. The eyes on the front. And then you have, it can boost and, destroy anything in its path. And, the rumble when you get from driving the car is so good. So that's my review of Forgotten Land Switch 2 Edition. I'd say you should pick it up, and I'm giving the game a 9 out of 10 on the scale. So, peace. Have a good day.